Yeah, double diamonds really it's probably ambitious. Alrighty. We got a unskilled, alright. On some kind of winter moon duck. We have 12 one-drops in the deck. I don't know if I'm supposed to mulligan for one drop. He went to 6. Yeah, I'm going to keep this on the draw. Maybe being on the draw is more reason to search for a one-drop. Okay, playing 3-color winter moon. Finding it hard to come back with all the new cards. I love having new cards. It's part of what makes the game great. That's how it keeps changing and evolving. I was really ready for a change for the set 3 constructed format being super defined by the whatever that card was. Spell Shield Ruiner, however it was getting obnoxious. Alright, we got an Ardent Crusader here that I've got a Valor Gem in. I think I just want to play Hero of Legend though. And just like start generating some value on this guy. Where my war party at? There it is. Just like repel. He's been repelled. He drew a card and then he got repelled. Deal. I mean, no one really knows what's good right now. If you know what's good right now, you're just like infinitely ahead compared to everyone else. Ooh, you know, I probably should have just played the Ardent Crusader or the Officer, because I'm gonna have to discard here. Making 2 Valor, so I'm not gonna activate that because I have to discard it. Yeah, alright, I'll been a Valor for now. Yeah, I probably should have played this. Hey, Ian. Alright, opponent concedes to my 3 Power Darks. They're playing Winter Moon. Probably want Ember Spire, which is more than Crackling Bolts. Seems fine. He's probably got Clucks and Karns coming in out of the reserves. I don't think this is a deck where I want to cut my 1-drops though. Something else I want to try is a build that's lower to the ground than this, maybe with like 21 drops in it. Like 21 drops, Protectorate, Defender, Ardent Officer, and then the card that all one cost guys you have get +1/+1 permanently. Yep, this hand looks appropriate for running nerds over. Ashwood Soloist. To play our 3 drops on 2. Ramp some stuff out. Hey, Nero. I'll definitely keep this hand. 1, 2, 3. It's not to love. Ideally, we'll draw another 1 or 2 drop, so that way on 3 we can go 2 dorks. We're gonna go this on 1, this on 2, and then 2 things on 3. Even if he has like a transmog or something to kill this, we can still just go 2, 3 on curve. And even if he has repel for this, we get to just still play this. If he has like a brown fox out here, that would be bad for us. I did finally make it to Cosmic. You're so rude. Alright, now we're easily playing the Ardent Crusader here instead of the Hero. That's much better. Play this, get a Valor when it comes into play. And then next turn we can go Shard, Hero of Legend. Yeah, man, you gain some life. I wonder if he's playing the Fog deck or if he's just boarded those in. Oh, he's playing this deck. This is probably a bad matchup for us. Oh, you know, I probably should have assumed he was playing this deck after his start last game. I probably should have boarded in the Burns. Yeah, I definitely should have boarded in the Burns. Alright, we'll bring those in for the third game. Hey, nonsense. So this next turn, I can go Hero of Legend, Smash. Oh, he doesn't have another shard. That's good for us. Alright, let's play this. Ooh, that's actually kind of an interesting question. Do I want to play this and start collecting things? I don't think he has a sweeper in his deck, so I'm actually just going to put more pressure on the table. I'm just going to attack with both of these dorks, and then go double defender, so he's basically just dead the following turn. Hey, armies. Play this. And then next turn we're attacking for a lot. Each of these guys go. My other guys, yeah, you're dead. Alright. Sign me up. That's what I'm talking about. Crush some nerds. Just keep swinging, swinging, swinging. We're at 181. We don't even have a number down by our name. It's so sad. Need to win a bunch. I built decks to beat the decks that become popular. And in Hex, the decks I play often become popular, so building decks to beat the decks that I've been playing is not a bad idea. But actually, people really haven't been playing the deck that I was... the deck I played at the Showdown seems like it's become poorly positioned. A lot of people are playing like these more clunky mid-range decks, which being just slightly bigger is generally where you want to be in those types of things. So this, I think, is low enough to the ground that it's okay. Yeah, this hand's fine. On the play, this is definitely a keep. Keep having hands without one drops in them feels kind of bad. Opponent mulliganing feels great. I'm just going to go right up the curve here. Doop, doop, doop. So we'll play this on one as a diamond. So Heart of Fire is a card in set 5 where it gets to be Valor when it comes into play, and then whenever we play a Valor, this deals 3 damage to a champion or troop, so it just like turns all our Valors into fireballs on top of being a Valor. That's a good draw. Unless the first one gets Hero Fault, of course. What you got? An Inquisition? Exarch of the Egg. That's actually kind of annoying. I think I'm supposed to offer this trade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to offer that trade. It doesn't block my 4/4 as a follow-up. The defenders have the Valor gem in them. Oh wait, defenders. Oh, these have the Ardent gem. Yeah, they have the gem that makes sense. It when it attacks, it readies all of my Ardent troops, and then readies all of my Ardent troops, and then puts them. All right, we really would like to hit a resource here. Oh, he's missing a resource. All right, so we missed on a resource. I think I'm just gonna play this and play Heart of Embers here, and I'm not gonna attack this turn because if he can't kill this, on our next turn we're gonna play Valor and just shoot this thing. So now each of these Valors represents a deal 3 damage to my opponent, or a troop. Deals champion or troop. So if he misses a shard drop here again, he's probably just dead. That's fine. I don't really care. So we play this Valor. We shoot your thing. Resolve. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Hero of Legend. So now whenever one of my Ardent troops hit my opponent, I get to make a Valor. So this hits him for 3, and then I get a Valor in my hand from a Hero of Legend. I'll get a Valor in my hand from this, and then he's just super dead next turn if he doesn't have a removal spell for this. And he knows it. Deck of many things with the 7-month resub. Thanks, Matt Miller. I appreciate it. The continued support. Welcome back. Don't really know what my opponent's doing. Probably involves some number of extinctions, so I should maybe board in the Hope Heart Unicorns. I don't even know if this card is consistently castable. I might just click submit. Yeah, I'm just gonna submit for now. Let me make it public on my TCG browser. Decks, my cards. The deck is now public on my TCG browser. Crimson Bolts for Vampires, maybe. Maybe. That's probably a good idea. This hand's reasonable. It's a little bit awkward. We would love to draw a Ruby Shard on one, so we can play this Ashwood Soloist out. And it's much better on the draw than the play. So if he doesn't have an Exarch of the Egg, we get to attack, play this, and then play this. If he has an Exarch, we'll have to play this and Crackling Bolt it. No Exarch. Sign me up. See if he has a Rotcast here. Doesn't look like it. Attack with this. Oh, and actually, we drew this Ardent Crusader, so we're actually just going to play that out. Because I would like to play this out as a second Ruby for these dorks. Let's play this. Get that Valor in our hand. Does he have a pretty princess? Agoraphobia, sure. I'm gonna bend this and this. Yeah, that seems fine. Discarding a Valor to Agoraphobia seems like value. Having Agoraphobia in his deck post board against this seems kind of odd. Alright, we drew that. Unfortunately, we can't play Heart of Embers this turn with that, though, because it requires double Ruby Threshold. So let's just crunch that, play this for a Ruby, activate this, play War Party Guide. Yeah, I think I like that. And that way if he has Extinction, he has to use it. And then we can play these Fall Apart of Embers. How dead's my board? How dead is it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that seems pretty good for us. Alrighty, let's play this shard out. Do I want to play this Heart of Embers and then Valor something up? No, I can't do that because I have to attack in order to get it the resource. So, where am my War Party at? There's my War Party. Alright. Now kill my guys, sure. So, I actually think I'm supposed to wait here. Yeah, that's close. I feel like he might be waiting on an Extinction here to try and get some more value out of it. I'm just going to go ahead and play this Crackling Bolt and pass the turn. Because if he doesn't have an Extinction, he's going to be in a pretty bad spot regardless. What does that do? Scrounge 2, each opposing champion sacrifice the troop. Well, that doesn't seem very good. So if we draw a shard, we're going to play this Heart of Embers and kill this. Alright, no shard draw. I'm going to go ahead and Valor up my War Party Guide so I can keep attacking. There my war party at. That's not a Swift strike, so I'll kill that. And again, I think I'm just passing the turn. I don't think we have a reason to overextend here. We got a good amount of pressure on the table. If he plays like VK, we'd be kind of annoyed. There's the extinction. Alright, there's a shard. So I'm going to play this. I think I'm just going to go dupe dupe. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm just going to play this, and then play this Hero of Legend. War Party Guide is definitely great. Like that, it was a 2-1 that drew 2 cards for us. Kill my guy, sure. Exarch of the Egg, yep. So, I'm going to play this Heart of Embers, get a Valor, Valor my War Party Guide, shoot his Exarch of the Egg. Yeah, sounds great. So, play this, get a Valor, make this a 3-2, shoot his Death Touch, attack with my 3-2, hopefully find a War Party hanging out on top of my deck. Yeah, there my War Party at. Take some damages, make a Valor. He didn't block there, which is kind of interesting. Figured for sure he would have traded to keep me off my Lysander activation. I just like have 5 cards in my hand on whatever turn it is in our aggro deck. Ain't no party like a war party, yep. So if we hit a shard this turn... Actually, we don't even need to hit a shard, right? We just, like, play this Heart of Ember and then, like, mow down his team. Yeah, we play this Heart of Ember. And then we Valor... Yeah, we Valor that and go pew-pew his guy. Yep, alright, sure. Moving on up. Moving on up, do. Don't we just kill him? I don't know, probably. I didn't have a 6th resource. So we didn't have a 6th resource, otherwise we could just like double shoot him, sure. Well, we now have 2 more match wins than I was expecting to have. So we got that going for us. With the old pile of Ardent cards. I was thinking we'd lose and I'd build a deck that's even lower to the ground, but this is apparently aggressive enough to kill a lot of people. 12 1-drop seems pretty good. Hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you're at. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your Tuesday here with us. We got a biter. Man, that was a long time, and it was still less than the average Moto Q. It's funny how you sit there for more than 30 seconds and you're like, oh no. I would like to go first, please. What we got? Yeah, Chain doesn't have a 1-drop in it, but it's on the play. Yeah, the format's just gotten like super. There's a bunch of people that are just like dirtling with mid-range decks right now. So I think being a moderately aggressive seems fine. I don't know what I want to lead on. I feel like whatever we lead on is dying, so it's probably best to lead on this because if he has burn, he's definitely using it at the end step here. I'd much rather this get burned than anything else. Yep, sweet. So let on the guy that we wanted to die the most. Yeah, shard's great. I'm gonna play this. I don't think I want to play this Valor out. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Valor out. It didn't cost us a card. It already got a 1-for-1. If he has a removal for this and we draw a shard next turn, I want to go dupe, and I'll just like make sure I'm using all of my resources every turn. If we don't draw a shard, playing the Valor out there, if this gets killed, feels pretty bad, but yeah. Hey, Immortals. Alright, so we hit a shard, so pretty happy with our decision-making process up until this point. Let's go ahead and just play Defender, War Party Guide. Hopefully one of these dorks sticks at some point. So the problem is a lot of the clunky mid-range decks people are playing right now are very constants-based, which is not great for Blood Sapphire. If he doesn't have more removal in this War Party Guide, gets to trigger a turn or two, we'll be very happy. Ooh, that's pretty good. Where my War Party at? Where my War Party at? There it is. Alright. Get some Valors going on. Get this. Play this Ashwood Soloist out. Pass the turn. Yeah, the tunnel's definitely Hypno-Scientist. Thankfully, we've got infinite blockers. He's gonna make the Swift Striker not be able to block, I assume. Hopefully we don't get like heat waved. That would be awkward. That would be awkward. Am I supposed to no blocks this is the question. He could have some silliness. This is an untunneling for 2 turns. He might also have to leave this on defense. So we're representing 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that card's kind of scary. Okay. So he probably can't attack here. I guess he could chip with that. Yeah, I don't think he can really attack here. Alright, so what am I valoring up here? So everything I valor is gonna be, yeah, so I'm gonna valor this guy, and I'm gonna valor Hero of Legend, because the guys I'm valoring here, he will become invincible when I hit with this Hero of Legend. I'm gonna go ahead and Crackling Bolt this one, because I don't want it to go nuts with other things he could be playing. Crunch with the squad here. My War Party is nowhere to be found. But these two are invincible and this is Swift Strike, so we can double block to kill this. And my squad is now very valorous. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a 3rd point of toughness on the Protectorate Defender. Nah, I'm going to make this a 2-2 so it can threaten to trade with his guys. GG, Nero. Alright, so Crackling Bolt's definitely worse than Burn. Let's bring... Let's probably just all 4 of those in. Hero of Legend's great there. Ardent Officer probably isn't particularly good in this matchup. I'm going to bring in 2 Crimson Bolts too, just as a quick deal 2 for 2. This is just like a 2-2, so like it's like trading our 3 resources for a burn a lot of the time. I can't board all of them out because we need the 10 Ardent requirement for this guy. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save and see how this feels. So the Anthem was really good on this, but actually, you know what? I'm going to, if we have enough time here. Oh no, come back. I'm going to do that for now. I think turning this into a 2-3 on the draw is probably fine. Nah, that's probably worse than this. I don't know. I'm so torn. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Anthem in. The Anthem's better for being aggressive. We're not exactly a defensive deck. I did not realize one of the people we're playing with was Nero. Oh, I feel like I'm feeling lucky. I have 4 playables even if I don't draw a shard. Yeah, YOLO. We'll just draw the Ruby shard on 1, right? That's how we do. I guess we got savaged enough times last night that we can just savage them back today. Cremate. That's rude. Oh, my guys keep dying. Alright, let's draw another shard so we play this Ardent Crusader. Gosh, we're just the unluckiest to miss a shard drop. He already killed 2 of our guys, so hopefully this war party's gonna get to live. Like I said, even if we brick for a few turns here, a lot of our deck is fairly inexpensive cards. Alright, he's got that. Hopefully this lives. So we're taking a lick for 4 here. And then probably have to double burn this. Even if we had a shard. Yeah, we hit a shard, we'll just like double burn plus escort. Alright, where my war party at? Alright, not on top of my deck, so hopefully that means there is a shard on top of our deck. And not another action. Sure. Well, the good news is this is either a shard or a way to kill this. Alright. Where my war party at? Oh no! It's rude. Kill your guy back. We do only have 20 shards in our deck, so these guys are kind of shards. We've got 20 shards and 4 soloists. The overall curve of the deck is pretty low. Hey, look, he's going to help us draw shards. Oh no! At least we can go 1-1 next turn. Yo, alright, let's play this and then get the Crusader down just because it gets some blocks and guaranteed. Even if he kills this, he's got 2 Phantoms he's got to get through on top of it. And hopefully next turn we rip another shard so we can go hero, escort. Now let's see if he wants to trade 2 points of damage for a Psychotic Arsonist. Probably does. Yeah. Especially if he has like a Burning Tendrils or something else left over. Well, if he had Burning Tendrils, he probably would have Burning Tendrils disempowered. Alright, so Burn's a decent draw. I think I want to save Burn for this dork. Definitely playing that. Do I want to start getting aggressive? Probably. Yeah, I'm going to attack with this. And then play 2 1-drops out. And then this way, if he tries to kill through these, we can burn this to finish it off, perhaps. These Valors with the Quash Ridge Tusker are going to push a lot of damage. Sure. He's dead, Jim. Alright, so let's figure out how much damage can I deal next turn. So if I put 2 Valors on here, this will be 3 when it attacks, which puts 3 onto here, so that's 10. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and burn this. That's fine. He does have this coming into play next turn, though, which is a little scary. Valiant Escort's not bad, so let's just go boop boop. Alright, let's do that. Play 2 dorks out. So when Quash Ridge Tusker attacks, it is Rage 1, so it gets 1 power permanently, and then it gives plus power equal to its power to another troop, so makes him a 5. So if we live through this turn, our opponent should be very dead next turn. So one of these guys is not going to be able to block. He definitely has a series of draws that kill us here. I don't think he's played any Rage Fires yet, though, either. Let's him activate his champion ability. So if he finds another one of these to make this not be able to block, plus a burn spell, we die. It's possible I should have left this back and just not gotten those 2 points of damage in the Valorant. Yeah, Burning Tendrils also kills us here. Okay. So we punted. I punted. Tendrils kills us. Yeah. Yeah, I should have left another guy back. I think we're pretty far ahead that game. If I just like leave another dork back, we're in a real good spot. Alright. Hex running under wine, decides to take a nap. For those of you who haven't watched the stream before, I'm playing Hex on a Linux computer, which means I have to run the Windows version through Wine, which for the most part works well, but occasionally when I am starting or ending a game, it decides to vomit on itself and it restarts, but thankfully Hex is nice and reconnects without issue, so... Not going to keep 1 shard in the play. That hand was really good, too. God damn it. God damn it. Sure. This is what you get. So, I often, just get savagely unlucky after you make a mistake to lose a game. you know, sometimes you just, you know, that's how TCGs work. Sometimes you lose games you have no control over. But what you want to focus on is when we lose this match, it's because I punted. I punted that second game. I should have left another blocker back. It's possible I should have just left all of the blockers back for that one turn, just because there's no way he's getting through otherwise. If we wrench some shards off here, we might have a chance. With a lot of good cards in our hand. Okay. One could argue we are doing it. He doesn't have removal here. No, this is dead. Not close. Yep, good beats. Still not just dead, but on a sliding scale of 1 to dead, we're definitely sliding towards the dead side of the scale. That being said, this is about to be a 7-7, so I guess we got that going for us. I actually don't have any life gain in my deck. Yeah, no attacks. I guess he could have a... Huh. That's real interesting. I am just supposed to put 2 Valors on here. And then Valor here once. Yeah. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have anything. We're pretty dead if he does. And hey, remember that time we mulliganed to 4 and missed our second shard drop and then like kinda had a chance? These guys get Swift Strike because they're Valorous when this attacks, so, you know, hit you for 9. Probably no blocks, yep. It's a shame. If this had been a Ruby Shard, we would have just like played Heart of Embers this turn, and then the following turn just like motorboated him down. Please no Hypnoscientist. Please no Hypnoscientist. Arsonist, sure. So he's going to crack us with some number of these. Probably these two or these two. I feel like we're going to hit with 2 of these guys. He doesn't want to be dead to removal here, and probably not this one because he doesn't want to give us a card. Wow, okay. So I think I'm supposed to hit him with this and then play both of these out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to hit him with the 5 and then play 2 Valiant Escorts out. Still pretty dead to a Hypnoscientist. Makes one of our guys not be able to block and then makes 2 more Visage of the Masquerade. Sure. Good beats. Well, we almost killed him on a Mold of 4. I think if we would have hit our second shard that game, we probably would have won that. But again, maybe this deck's better than I think it is. I threw away that second game by making bad attacks. Don't apologize. Never apologize for winning. That's what you're here to do. We're playing 20 shards. Which, I mean, you know, occasionally you're going to not draw any. We're playing 20 and 4 soloist, yep. You know, it's really possible I should just drag my curve down a bit.